Okay, good morning DXN, good morning DXN Nigeria, good morning DXN Africa, good morning DXN Worldwide. We are back again from the stables of DXN Nigeria for another informative, educative, interactive section with DXN Nigeria, like we do it every Tuesday and Thursday. And we were humbled and honored to have Dr. Lim here with us in our live section. Also, we had Mr. Osler, we had Professor Vasupalia having more than 5 million distributors under him. Few days back, we had Mr. Austin, who was the songwriter of our popular One Word, One Market. And today, I am your host once more, Mr. Samuel Zoro, Marketing Manager for DXN Nigeria, as I bring to you my very vibrant and informative guest all the way from India. And she is the youngest guest I've had so far, and the youngest speaker and motivator worldwide, also in DXN. And she started her performance and presentation at the age of 18, and has been at the age of 11, at the age of 11. But she was not yet a DXN member because she started using DXN products at the age of 5. And she became a DXN member officially at the age of 18. And at a very short period right now, she's already a star agent. And I know most of you want to know her age. She is right now. Don't worry, in the course of our presentation, we are going to ask her her age, and you will see that DXN is a harbor for everybody that can grow positively in creating our health, wealth, and happiness. And all the way from India and from the stables of DXN Nigeria, I bring to you Miss Fahila Feroz. How are you doing, man? Nice to meet you, man.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Thank you, sir. It's an honor to be here on DXN Nigeria to give my presentation. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Namaste. Namaste. You're always welcome, ma. You're always welcome. You're always welcome. So before you start your presentation, I know you had a very mind-blowing topic when I was typing it. I was imparting wellness revolution with DXN, and I said, oh, there's something going to happen with this presentation today. So far, I know you're a student of nutrition and dietetics, right? Currently.
Right. Yes, sir.
Oh, perfect. So today we are going to learn all the health and wealth factor of DXN, even from your experience.
Right. Yes, sir, definitely. I'm looking forward to impart all the nutrition knowledge in this 1 hour session I can.
Perfect. Please, the view and the floor is for you alone. Please blow our minds.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll share the screen now.
Okay.
Yes. So okay. I guess I'm audible and the presentation is on the screen, sir.
Perfect. You're good to go, ma'am.
Sure. So once again, good morning world, good morning DXN Africa, good morning DXN Nigeria, good morning DXN India, and good morning worldwide from anywhere, whoever is watching me over here live. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my Almighty Allah for giving me this opportunity, Dr. Lim Shurjin for definitely instilling me the institution of DXN, my mentor, Dr. Rajesh Savera sir, my great leaders from India, Professor Mr. Vasupalya, my parents, my uplines, and also a very special mentor over here, whom I would like to give special mention over here. He's none other than Mr. Pradeep Kumar sir. He's a dynamic motivator, and for me right now, he's a great support. I would not have been on this platform without his support right now. So thank you so much, Pradeep sir. Moving forward, I would like to give a very small introduction about myself. My name is Ms. Fahila Sarang. I currently reside in Mumbai, India, and I have been consuming DXN products since 5 years old. So whatever you are seeing right now is all DXN. Okay. Moving forward, I have chosen this topic, a wellness revolution. DXN, a wellness revolution for today's presentation. It's a very close topic to my heart. DXN has instilled in me my career choice, has made me choose my career. So definitely I would like to give you a little brief, a little nutshell of how DXN plays a huge role, or how DXN is going to play a huge role in the coming years. The seed has already been sown around 27 years ago by Dr. Lim Shojin, and now it is spreading like wildfires all over the world. Don't worry, it is the good kind of fire. It is a fire of wellness revolution. So you all basically know how DXN is a one world, one market company, but there is more to that. DXN is not just a market. DXN is not just a business. DXN is more than that. DXN is a university of learning. DXN is a family. DXN is a family which has made sure that though I have never met Mr. Samuel, but I am here interacting with him. This is the power of DXN. So moving forward, this would be like you can assume that it is like an orientation session. For example, when you first enter into school or college, the first day is quite light. You get to know, you get introduced around everyone. And this is how this topic will begin. So I will be introducing yourself to your body, your health, what wellness is, and all that. So before wasting much more time, let's just directly dive into the topic. So as you all know, I am studying in nutrition school. I am going for my postgraduate in clinical nutrition and dietetics. So being 3 years in nutrition school, I also have a humble background where my parents are medical practitioners. So I have always seen this one difference, that there are two industries which are ruling the world, and that is food industry and the other one is health industry. Now, if you see, these industries always come up ranking top in the chart of business and economy. But there's another thing which is missing, and that is that food industry gives very, very little importance to health. You have much more advertisement about how food looks good in sense of taste, in smell, how it looks on the plate, but very, very little importance as to how food is really going to affect your body. Health industry, on the other hand, almost gives no importance to food. It is all down reduced to some drugs, some injections, and some pills. So this is a very, very important thing that I wanted to bring into everyone's attention today. Moving forward, I would like to clear a very, very important message over here, that food thy medicine was told by Hippocrates some around 1,000-2,000 years back. So here it is, that medicines today are just treating your body. They are just making you free from the symptoms. They are not going down to the core and healing yourself. Food, on the other hand, has the power to heal you completely. Natural food, whole foods, all of which our DXN company applies really well. So here I am talking with you about how you can develop your health with DXN. Don't worry, I have another 2 topics on the other hand too to complete. So we'll go through that together. First of all, I want you all to, use this session as an opportunity to grab whoever is next to you, your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your brother, sister, child, friend, whoever is nearby, grab them, sit down, and please, it's a humble request, watch this session. Because this will, on some hand, change your perspective about health, about wellness, what is life all about. So as you can see on the screen, there's a very, very beautiful picture. There is a leaf, a small leaf, then there are adult stages of the leaf, and you can finally see that the leaf is desiccating, that it is dying down. This is exactly how the circle of life is, okay? During the entire duration of your life, your body and your soul is something that really, really stays with you. These are the 2 things that are your best friends. They never give up on you, actually. So there is a lot of way in which our beautiful body, this beautiful mechanism, this beautiful working machine tries to speak to us. There are doctors, researchers who have been doing research for so many years, yet they are not at par with the information that how does this body actually work. So our body speaks to us in a lot of language. But the question arises over here, do we listen to our body? Do we pay attention to what our body wants? No, we do not. It's a very sad reality, but in the rush and the hush of today's lifestyle, the kind of life we are running, where we run only behind either wealth or chasing someone or chasing our expectations, we really pay no attention towards our best friend, our body. So here I want you to understand that our body is a mechanism. Our body is a beautiful factory which is made up of little cells, tiny cells, and these are all working really hard to make you stand, to make you sleep, to make you sit, to make you do all that you want to do. So here, please start paying attention towards whatever your body says. There are millions of ways in which the body tries to communicate with you. For example, in case I have a headache right now, this is a very clear indication that my body says that, Fahira, get up and go drink a glass of water. Instead, what all we do, we just go and pop a painkiller and then it's like, okay, let it be. We are not paying attention to the core strength of our body. I really like to say that there are 6 doctors in the world, okay, which are very important. The first one is your food. The other one is water. Third one is air. Then there is exercise, sunlight, and the last one is your immunity. The army, the strength that lies within your body itself. Okay. Now this body, this immune power is known as the best doctor of your body because it is like an inbuilt army. What it will do is that any kind of infection or any kind of unwelcomed guest, like a simple virus or any kind of bacteria entering a body, the body will try to form a shield itself and will say, please, you're not welcome over here. This is the beauty of our beautiful body. So moving forward, I would like to put some attention, not much, but little attention towards the problem. I really like to jump to the solution, but I would love to give you a gist about it. So what happens in today's scenario? The climate is changing. New invisible viruses are attacking us. Our stress levels are always on a rise. We are always stressed. What next to do? What should happen next? What am I going to do? What if I fail? And many other million questions. Along with that, there are unhealthy eating habits. And of course, the pollution is definitely on the rise with the rising carbon levels and everything. What does this pave a way for? This paves a way for degenerative illnesses. Illnesses which will not attack you, but the coming generations. Trust me, they're not going to thank us if we continue the way we are. So this is one. Then the next one is, of course, a very common example would be something that has made the entire world down at its knees. Okay, so this invisible virus has a lot of power, but yes, definitely it can be defeated. Moving forward, all this has a very tremendous impact on our immune system, which is quite suppressed right now. It is not performing at its maximum potential right now. And how can we make sure that it performs at its maximum potential? So here I am giving you the agenda for the meeting for the session tonight. Here we are going to look at ways how you can strive and thrive with DXN products. You will see that I will explain you a nutrition schedule and application of how DXN products can be applied during the entire time. One more thing I would like to give away over here is that it is very important to stay informed, but don't be overwhelmed. Don't be overwhelmed by social media, by news on the TV channels, by news on the radio, by news on newspapers and everything. Stay informed, but in a limit. Remember, panic and fear is our worst enemy. Then I'm trying to share with you some real life applications of DXN products that has made my life really easy and stress-free. So I hope that will be of great help to you. So moving forward I would like to explain 2 reasons why we get sick. As explained earlier, there is a lot of pollution in the world. So there are a lot of toxins in the form of stress, in the form of toxins from air, from water, from food. Because even when we are planting food, even if we are eating whole foods, there is a lot of pesticides and fertilizers and things that should not be in the food that are added. Along with that, there is a problem of improper nutrition. Many of us say that, nutrition is something that, only comes in mind when you see a malnourished child. But no, today there is a phenomena that there are 2 types of nutrition. One is overnutrition and the other one is undernutrition. Overnutrition definitely meaning that, a person keeps on eating, but not the right kind of food. In fact, it turns out to poison. It turns out as poison for the person itself. And along with that, there is another kind of nutrition, which is undernutrition, that people do not get enough food to eat. Next thing, what can we recommend for this problem to solve? First is detoxify your body. And the other would be try to have a balanced nutrition. Nutrition in the form that your body demands, not that someone just goes and prescribes for you. Try to understand the language of your body. Try to understand
Hello,
what the
ma.
body.
Hello, ma. Can you hear me,
Yes.
ma?
Yes, sir.
I'm enjoying your presentation, and you are getting to a very important information. But I think there's a sound at your background that is disturbing your viewers from hearing you properly. I think someone is playing the music close to you. A very lovely voice.
Yes, sir. There's a prayer going on for the evening prayer, and that's why.
Okay.
It's ended now. Should I continue?
Oh, perfect. You can continue now. Continue now, because I want to learn everything you're about to say right now, and everybody wants to listen properly. Thank you very much.
Sure. Thank you, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience. And moving forward, and I would like to explain the slide again. So first and foremost, I'm going to speak about health over here. What I want to instill is that people start trading in their unhealthy habits for mindful ones. I'm not saying healthy, I am saying mindful ones. Why is that important? A little task like eating your food requires your full consciousness, requires you to be aware of the entirety that is present in front of you. What is that entirety? What is that blessing? That blessing is food. Trust me, there are many who don't get that food in front of them. So if you get your food, please enjoy your most. Keep your phone, your gadgets slightly away, and then indulge in your meal. That is, I guess, a very, very important habit swap that needs to be practiced in this generation. There is a common phenomena which we see in almost everywhere in the world. That is, people are stuck on their phones, scrolling down on social media or any other work, and then they're chewing their meal. That is, I guess, a very utmost disrespect to the food that we get. So if you can try doing that, that would be the first step towards your healthy lifestyle. So here, there is a need for habit swap. That is, swap your unhealthy ones for mindful ones. Pay attention to whatever you are doing at that moment. And that will instill that your work gets 100% efficiency. The two reasons which are very important over here are that the two reasons we get sick, as I explained, are through toxins and through improper nutrition. Toxins are basically in the form of stress, in which when you take stress, the body tries to release some chemicals or some acids to curb down the stress level so that the other organs does not get affected. But it does have a bad impact on the body. The other thing is improper nutrition. Nutrition is of two types: overnutrition and undernutrition. Undernutrition is a common phenomena, where people do not get enough food to eat. There is malnutrition. But the other one, which is actually like a hidden plague or like a hidden pandemic, is overnutrition, where people just keep on eating food, something which is not necessary for their body, because something which the body cannot tolerate, something which becomes like an excess for the body, and that turns out to be a problem. That results into obesity, which is very, very common in almost every part of the world. Everyone wants to lose weight, come into the slim figure, but most important than that, losing weight is to gaining health. We are humans. Humans don't like to lose things. So why are we focusing on losing weight? We should definitely try and focus on gaining more health. Okay, so that is something that we need, a mentality check. The other thing that we recommend for this problem is that detoxify your body, as there is ample amounts of toxins going in the body through food, also through food, because fertilizers, pesticides, chemicals, whatnot. And along with that, we have our water, which is also contaminated. Then we have our air, which is almost not that so pure. And then the other thing would be balanced nutrition. Whole foods, whole meals that your ancestors enjoyed, meals that your tradition suggests. Don't go for exotic meals. Don't go for something that looks good on the plate. Go for something that looks good inside your body and would do good for your body. So that's a message that I would really like to give to everyone who's watching. Now, how do you keep your body healthy? Enough of the problem. How do you try to keep your body healthy? For example, if you have a car, okay, and the car has four wheels, the car has an engine, it's very, very similar in mechanism to your body itself, okay? What do you do to take care of your car? You have to do regular servicing and you have to do maintenance. Looking at the same way, comparing it with our body, you have to do regular servicing and maintenance for your body. The same way, like you take a bath every day, similarly, you have to give a wash to your cells inside. The cells have to let go of all the impurity or the toxins that they collect during the lifetime. Cells are something which are like little factory workers for your beautiful factory. Now these workers, what they try to do is that they make sure that you live alive. They make sure that all the functions get carried out beautifully in the body without you even knowing. Do you know that right now where I'm sitting, if it has been 4 minutes, my kidney has done one complete filtration of all the blood that is there in my body. This is the beauty of this beautiful body that we have been given. It's just that it's time we recognize the importance of it. We give it extreme importance. We do not neglect it. And yes, try doing regular servicing. That means give it enough nutrition, sunlight, air, exercise, and definitely maintenance. Give it good kind of nutrition, complete nutrition, whole nutrition. Okay. And then we go on to the solution. Why are we here? Why did I mention that DXN is a university of learning? Why did I mention that DXN is a wellness revolution? Definitely yes, wellness revolution, because it has been spreading in the world. The world has seen a very nice paradigm shift, and that is that the world has seen a very nice kind of leverage towards nutrition and food in the entire pandemic season. People who were not aware of immunity, the word immunity, are suddenly so much aware of it. It is like the new I word, I, me, and my immunity. That's the thing that I go forward with. So here on screen, this is actually a very special slide for myself. It's something of my own very favorite one. Our nature, as beautiful as our body, is like a pharmacy. It's nature's own pharmacy that you're seeing on screen right now. So I guess if you can definitely identify some of them. To start off with, we have our very own DXN Ganoderma lucidum, which is the king of herbs, the mushroom of immortality, and the mushroom of longevity. This is a miraculous herb. There are researches still going on, and people are still trying to find out the active ingredients in this small mushroom, in this small organism. It has been said that Ganoderma has the power to heal people around you, and also to heal the entire world. Do you know why we are advised not to touch a Ganoderma in the environment, wild Ganoderma in the environment? That is because it makes sure that it detoxifies the environment around it. It even does good for the environment around itself. This is the beautiful characteristic of this herb that we should imbibe in ourselves also. The second thing would be my superfood, my personal favorite, that is spirulina. Spirulina is meal. Spirulina has also been known as the food for the 21st century. I genuinely became interested in spirulina when I got to know that astronauts, when they go in space, they don't have a normal food. They don't have a bread, rice, and curries and everything. They have spirulina. Why? Because the researchers know, the scientists know that this small algae, this small plant has all the capabilities that a normal food can give you. The other one on the screen is roselle. Roselle is again a juice, is again a flower, a small bud of a flower. I know products are not available in Nigeria right now with roselle, but I would love to give a little brief about it. The next one is something which has taken the world by its smell and its aroma. That is our coffee beans, beautiful coffee beans. Next on the screen is cocoa plant. Then we have cordyceps mushroom. The small plant-like thing that you can see is our Morinda citrifolia. I would go into more detail about this. And the last one is aloe vera. These are some herbs which are the foundation of our DXN company, which performed as the crux of all the products in our DXN company. There are many more which I could not fit on this slide, but I'm still trying to learn. These are the products that are available in India, so I am well versed with them. Some of them are available in Africa and Nigeria too. So I would love to go into more detail and tell you how you can use it into your daily applications. So yes, here we start with the most awaited slide, that is all about Ganoderma lucidum, which is trying and making doctors say impossible. The last 2 months were actually very special because one of my junior approached me so that we could write and research more and write like a review article on Ganoderma. And believe me, it has opened my eyes even more. This is not just a herb which is going to cure you. This is not just a herb which is just for ailments. Like in some research papers, we saw that it can lower blood pressure, it can reverse diabetes and other things. But it has instilled in me a belief that this beautiful herb, this beautiful mushroom has the power to heal your body. Now, no doctor goes around saying that I will heal you completely, because it's a very big claim to take. But yes, our Ganoderma has properties. Our Ganoderma has everything that can provide your body the best nutrition, the best health, and the best wellness. Ganoderma mushroom, I remember when my father used to give speeches, he always used to say this story. So I would like to start off with that. In India, when they were in India a long time ago, when there were territories and states, and each state had their own king, the saints or the sages who used to roam the forest, they used to go, and if they would find a Ganoderma growing in the wild, they would take it and they would present it to the king as a gift. It was not for normal people. It was for the kings. It was for the high class people, because they believed that this mushroom, which has also roots in our mythology, in our tradition, in our culture, has the power to heal, has a power to more than any other thing that is available. No wonder it is known as the king of herbs in the list of herbs. Traditional Chinese medicine acknowledges Ayurveda. There are many schools of science, nutrition science, which are yet to acknowledge this miraculous mushroom. And what if I say to you right now that this miraculous mushroom can be there in your house right now, making sure that your immunity stays top notch, making sure that you can fight off any kind of viruses, any kind of problems that lies on your way, that can come on your way. And also at the same time, making sure that the environment in your house, the environment in your surrounding, in your vicinity stays clean and clear. Because I guess that is all very important. Ganoderma has many roles to play, and today, with almost 15 years of me consuming Ganoderma, my parents practicing with Ganoderma, we can actually say that it is definitely making doctors say impossible, because how can this happen? So that is why we have it here. We have with us over here Ganotherapy. What does Ganotherapy says? Ganotherapy can be, done for anyone, for the yin and the yang, for anyone who's healthy right now and anyone who's unhealthy, or someone who's like in the pre-illness stage. They really don't know which stage they are at. Even for them. Ganoderma is also for a child who was just born, is for a pregnant lady, is also for a man who is on his deathbed. It's for everyone. Okay. So the two-way action of Ganoderma is quite easy and beautiful to understand. First, it acts like a scanner. Please remember the word when you're promoting or when you're talking about Ganoderma. It is a wonderful scanner. What it does, it just goes inside your body. It will get friends with your cells basically and ask them, do you have any garbage? Do you have any toxin? Come on, let it out, let it out, let it out. It is like a therapist you have never found out. Okay, so this beautiful mushroom, what it will do is cleanse your cells. That is very important. We do wash our body from from outside, but what happens to the inside? How can we take care of the inside? Ganoderma is your answer. Ganoderma is the perfect adaptogen. Over here, I would like to ask, 6 months back, we did not even imagine that here I will be, speaking virtually. Here we will all be, just connecting with us virtually. What did we do when the virus struck in? We adapted to the situation. We took care. We actually, turned our faith around. We turned our destiny around by making best of the situation that we are in. Similarly, Ganoderma does the same. It is an adaptogen. In whichever body you put it into, it will adapt itself. Okay, it will make sure. This is what makes Ganoderma, and if you consume Ganoderma, survival of the fittest. Darwin's theory said it many years back, and now I'm saying it again, that to survive in today's world and for the generations to come and for the years to come, with new vaccines coming up, viruses and diseases coming up, we need to be at the top level of our food chain, at the top level of our system. And Ganoderma is definitely a mushroom which will help us to do that. It is an adaptogen and it will help us adapt to our surroundings as well. So yes, one is cleansing the system and the other one is balancing the system, which is of course very important. You do not want anything in excess. You do not want anything in a less amount. You want everything in a moderate, optimum amount. The main criteria of living healthily is not doing something in excess. You meet any dietitian, any nutritionist, she will say you the same thing: eat everything in moderation. Don't try to be don't try to eat overeat, don't try to undereat. Eat everything in moderation. My Ganoderma actually already does that for me. It balances our system. And the most beautiful thing is, in anywhere around the world, any culture you go through, Ganoderma has its roots over there, because this is a fungi, it's a mushroom. It grows in tropical areas. It does not require much nourishment while growing. It can actually grow anywhere. And that is the beauty of this beautiful mushroom. And when it is present to you in our DXN format, in the form of RG and in the form of GL, which are the two extracts of the 6 best kind species of Ganoderma lucidum, why would you say no to it? Okay, so here we have RGGL present in capsule form and powder form. Easy way of application would be, if you are, for example, making an omelette, if you are having a boiled egg, if you are having any kind of food, just sprinkle some powder over it. We, in our house, basically, in India, we have a nice spice box. And this spice box is actually filled with a lot of herbs. We have made 2 boxes empty for that. And that is always filled with my DXN RG and DXN GL powder. Whatever kind of food we eat, we make sure we sprinkle it on and we eat it. It's not just medicine. Please, it's not just medicine. It is food for your body. It is food that is going to help your body heal. So here I would like to say, eat, heal, and repeat. These are the 3 things. Eat, heal, and repeat. This should be your motto to have a healthy and a well lifestyle. Next, as I said, it is an identifier. It will detox. It will adapt to your body. It will scan your body, each cell. It will make sure that any kind of problem that is there in the body, that will go off. And the most important message would here be that it is a regenerator. Any cells that are not feeling well, organ of the body that is not feeling well, that is almost like on the stage of, not doing that well, what it would do is that it would help in regenerating the body cells. No wonder Ganoderma lucidum and DXN Ganoderma lucidum and DXN products have shown a very, very good testimony in reversing many, many lifestyle disorders such as diabetes and cancer. Why I can say that is because my father has been doing so, and I have been a very, very active participant in that. I've been seeing him do that. So I'm very well aware that, you can come out of any kind of illness or lifestyle disorder if you make up your mind to heal, and if you take up the right kind of nutrition. So yes, this is the best servicer and the best maintenance for your body at your cellular level. Moving forward, now this is something on which I did my 3 years of graduation report on. Anytime a teacher would come and ask, what is your topic for research? My answer would always be spirulina. And I know you know why. The reason is because of the astronaut story which I heard. I was so surprised. Like, what is this one thing that astronauts have? And then I have to eat vegetables and everything over here. Yes, as a child, I was a picky eater. We all are, so it's okay. And as you can see over here on the slide, there is a very beautiful mechanism that you can see over here. The blue color thing is actually our DNA. Now, DNA is something that makes you. You have been derived from your mother and your father's DNA, and your child will be derived from your DNA. You can see that it is spiral shaped. It's like a spiral staircase. Very, very beautiful. Our spirulina, if you see that in microscope, magnifying it under glasses and everything, you can see that our spirulina also has a spiral structure. I was amazed. I was really amazed at the beauty of nature. So you can see over here that your spirulina is actually food for your DNA. It is a protein source for your DNA. I know many of you would have the questions, oh my God, protein source. In, I guess, the last 2 years, the world has gone crazy over protein. They have different kinds of diet which say that you have to take high protein, which say that you have to go for, high protein, this protein, that protein. DXN spirulina is the answer for all kinds of protein. It is the most easily digestible protein that you can get for your body. Other thing is that it's completely natural. There are definitely any kind of preservatives or any kind of additions or additives in it. It comes you in the most purest form. Also, the strain of this spirulina is very special. It is from the best spirulina strain that you can have on the planet. It is from the Hawaiian sources, and I am so thankful to our founder, dear founder and CEO, Dr. Lim Xiojin, who's also my mentor, that he introduced this wonderful thing for our benefit, for the benefit of the world, for the benefit of the mankind. There is wonderful work that is going to happen just with spirulina. I remember I captioned one of my research as spirulina, the new spinach. So there is a very famous cartoon, Popeye the Sailor Man. You can see him always having some kind of, a tin, spinach tin. He says that it has protein, and he keeps on having that and gets those bulky muscles. The truth is completely different. Spinach has really less less protein content. But yes, my spirulina is green. My spirulina does have a lot of protein, and my spirulina is something that can actually help you build up protein. My DXN spirulina is the answer for all your protein queries. One more problem is that people think that too much protein is harmful for the body. I do agree, but if it is an easily digestible protein, you really don't have to worry about it. Spirulina, along with being a good source of protein, has all the essential nutrients, has all the essential vitamins available inside it. It has rare kind of vitamins which are not even available in the purest form in the vegetables and fruits that we consume. It is very easily absorbed in the body. The body actually will thank you personally that, oh my God, thank you that you are having spirulina, because it will help them restore the gut microbiome. Gut health is a completely different topic. If I go into that, it will take a lot of your time. Why? Because the entire system is, the central system of our body is basically our gut, our alimentary canal, our stomach, our intestines, and the environment in the intestine needs to be of optimum quality so that you are of optimum health. I know there are people who are suffering from acidity, who are suffering from indigestion, from bloating, constipation, diarrhea, many more. Some people are suffering from irritable bowel syndrome, which is again a very irritating disease for a person who is going through it. We normal individuals cannot even imagine the pain that they go through. So yes, spirulina does help answer all your questions. It is a perfect fit for your intestine. It is the best friend of your intestine. It actually, when you consume spirulina, your cell actually goes, I, captain. And that's why I'm saying that it is the captain for your cell health. It will make sure and ensure that your cells are healthy. They thank you. And of course, the last topic, as I covered, it is extremely rich in protein. Please don't go for protein powders which are not, specified or not yet ranked well and everything. Go for something that is natural. Nature has more sources of protein if you want to, explore, but don't go for something that comes in a pill, something that comes in the form of an injection, or something that will harm your body more than do good. Okay, so please take care. And here I introduce to you spirulina, the new spinach. So because the topic was wellness revolution, immunity cannot be lost. Immunity is something which ranks first. So here I'm making you understand that the daily dose of your immunity without fail should be some capsules of RGGL and some tablets, in candy form or in the form of capsules, your spirulina, because this is like a handful of wellness every day. This will ensure that the body stays in optimum health. This will ensure that your body stays detoxified, that your body detoxifies. You do not gain a lot of weight and toxins and any kind of unwelcome diseases also. This is for everyone, someone who's healthy, someone who's not healthy, someone who's sick. Please make sure that you pay attention towards the dosage that you're having. Minimum, you can, as it is mentioned on the bottles itself, you can go for 6 to 8. You can also go for more than that if the condition is severe. Depends. Please get complete information before consuming that. And don't worry, it has no side effects at all. It is presented to you in the most natural, most purest state possible. So yes, if you can do this, your body will definitely thank you. And this means that you are listening to your body. And that's, I guess, very important. Moving forward, we have something that, makes sure that the nutritional elements, some amount of 400 nutrients from Ganoderma, more than 300 nutrients from spirulina are absorbed in the body. What is that? That is DXN Morinzi. I would like to tell you something more about the fruit noni, that is known as noni, and the scientific name is Morinda citrifolia. Now, this is again an amazing fruit. How I know about is that I have a library, and in that library, I got a very tiny book, and that book told me basically everything about Morinzi or Morinda citrifolia. Now, this beautiful fruit, if you can look at it, it's found mostly in Hawaiian regions in the islands. And over there, what they used to do, the locals, they any kind of pain that they used to experience, they used to go and eat that fruit. So people who were new to that place, or travelers or traders or merchants coming to that place or islands would always ask, "What is this? What are you eating? Why are you eating the bark? Why are you eating the leaves? Why are you eating the fruit?" And let me tell you, the fruit of noni, if you just find it in the wild, don't even try to go near it, and that is because it has the most annoying and a very bad smell. It almost has a rotten smell, and that is why it is also famous as puke fruit in many countries. And this fruit has a very strong stench, and that's why it's not easily accepted in the fruit manner. But yes, Dr. Lim did us a very good way. Dr. Lim actually helped us out here, and he started producing it in the juice format. It has no active preservative or any kind of addition to it. Instead, as a natural preservative, we are provided with roselle. So if you remember, I had explained roselle in the first slide. Roselle is the small bud hibiscus kind of flower. It's a small bud. It has its own nutritional properties. It is a very good source of vitamin C for the body and immunity. Actually, vitamin C plays a very important role in making sure that your immunity is on the high level. And roselle, along with noni Z, performs like a perfect source of enzyme booster for your body. Now we went about cells, we went about organs. Now there are something that is again running in the body, and that is your juices, or that is the enzymes that the body releases itself. What makes sure that the juices are released properly? Morinzi and proper nutrition. Nutrition provided by DXN Morinzi ensures that the enzymes are functioning well. It also makes sure that there is smooth functioning of your body. Next time you have a pain, you have a body ache, you have a headache, something which is due to stress, something which is due to your bones getting old, don't go for any kind of painkiller, don't go for any kind of antibiotic. Please consume a glass of DXN Morinzi. We have a very good and dynamic personality, Mr. Lasco Casco, Crown Ambassador. I see him daily. He has consumed Morinzi for around 1,000 days now, and it's absolutely phenomenal. The nutritional importance that this herb can provide us. Moving forward, we have our DXN company, which is known as One Dragon Company. I'm sure many of you are aware about this. Why is that? Because it does its own cultivation. It does its own processing. It makes sure that the kind of herbs that are used, they are of optimum quality. Every herb that you saw till now, spirulina, noni-Z, Morinda citrifolia, Ganoderma, they are all produced under the factory. They have their own manufacturing. They have their own logistics under one shed. And now it is spreading. It is spreading like a revolution in every country in the world. I get to know from Pradeep sir itself many other countries that he's associated himself with. So that's a new thing. DXN is spreading. So today I would like to invite you all to join hands and step together in this wellness revolution, and make sure you are the one who go and inform your neighbor that this revolution is going on, rather than then coming up to you and explaining you. Because you have to spread information, you have to spread awareness about this beautiful company and all that this company has to offer to you. Next, as I said, it is the best company in the world to provide you one of the greatest quality of Ganoderma lucidum, spirulina, and Morinda citrifolia. If there is one book in nutrition which I absolutely adore and look always for my answers, is this wonderful book by Dr. Ipin Koshi. It is Beyond Modern Medicine, and it has almost all the answers which our health industry could not offer us during this pandemic reason. So if you get a chance, please do read that book. Now, as I said, I promised you I would be sharing some easy life daily applications. So here you can start consuming spirulina in your breakfast. In some countries, DXN spirulina cereal is available, but over here earlier when I was a child, some 5 years back, spirulina cereal was not available over here. I remember my mother used to smash up bananas, open the spirulina capsule, mix it well, and just top it with some yummy fruits or nuts, whatever we had in our house. Sometimes it was coconut shavings, and just serve it to us like in a cereal bowl. Many people in the West and many people elsewhere are very much used to having the milk cereal, right? And I don't think that does a lot of good in ways that it is filled with sugar and other preservatives and additives that it is not natural for the body. This ensures that you get good amount of protein, that a good amount of vitamins, good amount of minerals, good amount of nice fruits, yummy fruits go into your body. Start doing that for your children. Start doing that for yourself. If you are someone who is in the age group of 15 to 24, 25, you need that extra boost of energy to start your day. Never skip your breakfast. Your breakfast is the most important meal of your day. There is a reason why it is named as break fast. After the fast we keep for 7 to 8 hours when we sleep at night, this is the opportunity that is given to us to break that fast. And I really believe that if you can start your day with this nutritious cereal, this nutritious meal that you can make for yourself, then your body will really thank you, and the body will smile from inside, and that's a wonderful feeling. So yes, one small recipe would be just smash up any kind of fruit that you have and just pour some spirulina inside. Just open the spirulina capsule. The powder is very fine and thin, and it will completely dissolve. Other thing would be to eat spirulina with yogurt. If you can have yogurt, with cheese, with fruits, with anything that you can. And trust me, it just looks as amazing as it tastes as amazing as it is looking on the screen right now. Next, moving on, we have everyone's personal favorite. This particular herb has taken the world by storm. People are so into coffee. Every time someone asks, let's catch up, let's go for a date, the first answer is, let's go for a coffee. Let's go for a cup of coffee. Whether it is a date, it is a meeting, any kind of thing, but it definitely has or revolves around coffee. So yes, our DXN coffee is promising and giving us the best kind of coffee that is there. It makes sure that it is healthy for the body. You are aware with the coffee that you drink. You are energetic with the coffee that you drink. I actually took the right side of the slide. It's actually taken from a Facebook post, and I would like to give credit to the person itself. So it says, focus, I need focus. And I really love the idea. And it is about DXN 2-in-1 black coffee. Now, I consume that coffee daily. And the reason is that this coffee is just having 2 ingredients. That is king of herbs, Ganoderma lucidum, and your best form of coffee beans, raw form of coffee beans which are the best coffee beans which come from Brazil. And this coffee, it has a dark taste. It has no sugar in it at all. And this coffee makes sure that it does a lot of good to your body. It makes sure that your pancreas function well. It makes sure that your kidneys function well. My grandfather was diabetic, and he passed away 2 years back. He was a very special person in my life. And during his entire lifetime, he managed his diabetes with this coffee right in front of you. I have made 2-3 posts on Facebook about it. And I remember he actually put me in the habit of having this coffee. It is not usually advised for children around the age of 14 to take. So if you are over the age of 14, you can definitely go for this coffee. I started having my coffee then. And I remember I used to have it with a date. It is known as khajur in India, dates, the long kind. And I used to have it with that. And that was a very special moment. And I'm so happy that it revolved around this coffee. The other one is something that, I am definitely and 100% sure will shut down all the coffee giants that are there presently. I am actually hoping someone to start this beautiful Lindsay coffee hangout, or this beautiful Lindsay coffee cafe. Our DXN coffee cafe will be a wonderful idea. So if someone in Nigeria wants to pick up that, please go ahead with it. Lindsay coffee, as you can see, is something which has a soya creamer. It is again the best kind of coffee. It is lighter than the dark coffee. It is not that intense in taste and smell and aroma, but yes, it has a lot of benefits. Again, if you are a college student, if you are a student who is studying, if you are an office person who needs that daily boost of energy and zing in the day, then in the morning, then this is your perfect choice to go for. If you are someone who's looking for weight loss, black coffee, DXN 2-in-1 coffee is a very, very good answer for that. Please make sure that you do not have it on empty stomach. Have something along with it, like a date or some seeds or some nuts. But your Lindsay 3-in-1 coffee is something that you can definitely enjoy. One more thing that I would like to suggest is that try having coffee with water. Do not go for milk as much, but try going for water, because that is how it is very much easily absorbed in the body. Okay, I am not against dairy, but if you can find any sort of nut milk like soya milk and everything, then that is again a definite very good version that goes with our DXN 3-in-1 coffee and DXN 2-in-1 coffee. Also, one more thing that I would like to add over here is that you can do your DXN business just with the strength of coffee. Coffee is something which is not new to people. It is something that people have been having for centuries. It was used as medicine also before. And coffee is something which is almost the second word at every person's tongue. So please make advantage and strength of this beautiful two kinds of coffee, and make sure that you spread the word and take the world down with our DXN coffee. Next, as I promised, I'll be speaking more about our DXN Morinzi juice. So it is known as hope in a bottle. I personally like to call it hope in a bottle. And under the wellness revolution, there is a very big noni revolution that will start. As I mentioned earlier, you should not focus on losing weight. Instead, you should focus on gaining health. And along with that, make sure that the extra fat in your body gets dissolved and everything. Weight loss should happen naturally. For example, if I get sick, God forbid, if I get sick, I can easily lose up to 10 kgs of weight. But that is not a good kind of weight loss. That means that my body has actually been taken down. My body has lost several kinds of minerals and vitamins, and it's not good for the body. Weight loss is something that should happen naturally, that should happen in sync with your body. The best scale or to measure weight loss is not by looking at the weighing scale, because that will give you a different answer every time. Instead, it is to understand and listen to your body, what your body is trying to say. If you are going on some kind of diet, and if the diet makes you feel good, if the diet makes you feel energetic, if your diet makes you feel good in health all the time, then definitely that is one to go for. Our DXN Noni makes sure that all the symptoms of your body, reduces. You come on the range of healthy. You can sleep well, you can drink well, you can walk well. You have no kind of pains in the body, and that is how. So why you should take Nonizi juice daily? It is because it will completely heal your body. There are more than 200 active components over here, and it is very, very good for painkillers. And very important thing, if I'm not taking too much time, I would like to share is that this beautiful fruit actually helps a lot in women health. Women health, because a woman goes through a lot. Women goes through a lot of problems, and Noni is a very good answer for all the reproductive issues, all the hormonal problems that the ladies are facing. If there are problems with menses in the menstrual cycle or pain that you're feeling, Nonizi will help you in that. DXN Morinzi will help you in that. Moving forward, we have our Gano Massage Oil. Gano Massage Oil enhances the circulation in the body. If you are a diabetic person, please make sure to massage your body well. Massage your body, ensuring that there's circulation between the fingers, between the toenails, between your body. It will relax your body, massage your body, and ensure that the blood starts flowing. It is very easily absorbed in the body. And of course, it also makes your skin shine. The other thing is that you have to protect your oral health. The gateway to all these products is through your buccal cavity, through your mouth. The gut, the bacteria of the mouth should be very, very healthy and very well. If you're suffering from problems like bad breath or cavities or something, there are signs that your body is not doing well. That is also one sign that your body is trying to speak to you. So try making and protecting your oral health as much as possible with our Ganozi toothpaste. Ganozi toothpaste is again a multifunctional product. How? Because some people actually do try to use it as scrub also. There are other ways. If you get a small cut or something, you can apply it and you can see that it heals. There are no chemicals, no harsh additives, no preservatives, no bad chemicals which are usually present in all other toothpaste, all other brand toothpaste. So this is completely herbal, natural, organic, and this is the best choice for your body, for your family. And definitely here, one thing that we would like to ensure is that when you are looking at DXN, try to change the brand. Try to change the brand. Moving forward, I would like to explain one very small concept, and that Ganoderma lucidum is actually the king of herbs. And if you see, this Ganoderma lucidum actually grows in a network format. It grows as a very small umbrella shell upwards. But beneath the ground, it has a wonderful wide network spreading over hectares and kilometers of land. Then on the other hand, we have our DXN marketing plan. Look at the beauty of our DXN University and DXN company. DXN marketing plan makes sure that you consume the products and you share and you refer the products to other people as well. Thus ensuring that you're building a network, a very, very wide network. And this network will make you grow as a person. So you can see our Ganoderma lucidum natural approach is very, very much similar to our DXN marketing plan. DXN marketing plan in that you do not only have to consume the products, share about the products and grow your network and grow like a Ganoderma, healing yourself, healing your environment and healing everyone that is around you. Moving forward, in today's topic, I spoke all about heart, kidneys, liver, pancreas. I forgot a very, very important organ, and that is my little brain, which is actually helping me function right now. So this little brain, you need to be kind to your mind also. That is why you have to start practicing Shunya daily. Shunya is a very, very simple, effective approach. Dr. Lim comes daily live and shares about it. It has helped him. It has helped many people all around the world. It has helped all our dynamic leaders and networkers who are practicing Shunya. Mr. Pradeep Kumar sir is a very, very good example of that. I need not say more. And for me personally, practicing Shunya daily has helped me gain has helped me gain gratitude in my life, which I guess is very important. Your attitude should have a bit of gratitude because this will make sure that you are thankful for all the little things that you have in life. I'm really thankful for my parents for introducing me to DXN, our CEO, our other leaders, and everyone who almost every time supports me, and my beautiful DXN family who's always supporting me and motivating me. So the Shunya practice is quite simple. Take out time for yourself, sit in a comfortable position, focus and observe your normal breath. You do not need to breathe heavily. You do not need to do gymnastics or anything. Just sit quietly and focus on the normal breathing pattern that your body is following. This is also a way you listen to your body. And then you start reverse counting from 9, 8, 7 till you reach Shunya, which is 0. It is the Sanskrit word for 0. And this is the simple yet effective practice. The key over here is not to do it once and leave it. It is to practice it daily. Every time you feel a little stress or there is something which bogs you down, take out time for yourself. I am 100% sure that it will make you feel good. And today I want you to be a very good, wise consumer. Get your food plate with the best of DXN products in your plate and make your home happy and healthy. The next important thing, I would not like to go much in detail, but I really wanted to cover is wealth. Wealth is, of course, very important. We have our dreams, we have our goals, we need to achieve that. So if you are a teenager, if you are a retired person, if you're a housewife, if you're a college graduate, if you're someone who has just lost his job, don't feel that this is the end of the world. No, it is not. There are endless opportunities lying just in front of you. You just have to go and grab it. If anytime someone says no to you, actually I learned this today in one of the live sessions earlier in the morning. If anyone says no to you, you have to take it as new opportunity. This is an opportunity to earn some extra income. You can do it part-time, full-time. Health will transform. You will gain time freedom. You will have financial freedom. You will have different multiple income streams. We have so many leaders who I know come online on this show itself and speak about, please be motivated. Do not give up. The key over here is not to give up. If you hear no from a person, respect it, get back, approach a new people. new person. There are 7 billion people in the world. There is so much to do. And I really, really wish you all the best. Really excited to help you and your family to reach your income and healthy lifestyle goals, because DXN is one shed, DXN is one university, one family, which will help you achieve that. The three tips over here are: consume the products. Consume. Without consumption, you will never know the magic and the beauty of these products. Consume the product because it will show in your speech, it will show in your face, it will show in your smile, it will show in the way you talk about the products, and it will also change your attitude. It will also make you feel grateful towards life. The power of connection is very, very powerful over here. Share about it. Share it with your colleagues, with your friends, with your neighbor, with anyone who is doing a service for you, with anyone whom you are doing a service for. My father always says that, the very best thing that we can get from this is whenever we refer someone a DXN product and they heal from it, they actually feel good about themselves and their body. More than the money and the income, they give us a lot of blessings. They give us a lot of dua and blessings, and that is, I guess, very, very important in today's life and generation. And build your network, sponsor others, register others into the business. No matter where you are from, there is no kind of discrimination in DXN. There is no kind of, boundaries in DXN. It's an open field. Reach out to people, connect with people. You can never imagine, but you can, connect with people almost millions and millions of kilometers away from you, millions of miles away from you. Guide them, motivate them. A very good example is again, my mentor, Mr. Pradeep Kumar sir. Why? Because I only met him once in January 2020 when I visited the Shunya retreat. I actually only spoke to him once. And then I just gave him a call to ask, how are you, sir? And the way he has motivated me, he's not even from my upline, but the way he motivates me, the way he supports me is completely phenomenal. And it's actually a learning experience from me that we are to do the same. We are to do the same. Register others, sponsor others, build a network with others. So today, start by introducing DXN product in your home, consume it, try treating everyone with kindness and honesty. You can make everyone smile with our DXN products. Try creating a network, create relationships in the network, and keep practicing Shunya. Help others through this. Connect and care for others. Gain a lot of blessings, gain a lot of wealth. Set your goals. Make sure that you achieve your goals. Be a part of this DXN wellness revolution. I welcome you all over here. Hope it was a good session. Hope it was an interactive session. There are a lot of shows which goes on. DXN is all online, all virtual. So again, that's a wonderful, opportunity for people. Try watching documentaries. I remember that, when I was a child, when I was 5 years old, Dr. Lim used to visit over here just like once in 5 years, or only on recognition nights. But today he comes into my home daily. He comes live. He takes time out for sharing his life experiences, how he formed DXN, how he achieved his dream DXN. And that is what we can do best right now. We can make most of our times, watch documentaries, learn, share, and increase your network as wide as possible. So, Samuel sir, I would like to end over here. Thank you so much for listening and joining. I hope I did not take much of your time. I am looking forward for more health, wealth, and happiness in Nigeria, Africa, and all over the world. I actually went through a very beautiful line yesterday that, Nigeria is a very important part of the African continent. And when Nigeria sneezes, the entire Africa catches the cold. So I am really hoping that now Nigeria will, start healing, and the wellness revolution will spread in the entire African continent and all over the world. So thank you so much. This is where I end now.
Yes, thank you. It's been a powerful section as usual, and I really enjoyed the section. It's been mind blowing. I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much, Miss Fahila. Thank you very much for your time. It's been innovative. You see, the reason for I think we need to be doing this more often. I think I need to give you a section once a month at least, for you to give us more presentation like this, because the aim of this live sections DXN Nigeria is taken to the world is for us to spread the news of health, wealth, and happiness. And at the same time, what I would say, motivates youths like us, youths our age, because it is from our generation we need to spread the good news to around the world, that when we are old enough, we've already gotten and planted the good seed that will germinate into the world and bring good fruit. So I think I really appreciate your motivation. I really appreciate your clarity in your presentation, and even in your experience at a young age. I really I appreciate it, and I say that more grease to your elbow. Thank you very much for your presentation. It's been amazing. Please keep it up. Keep it up, please. Keep it up.
It's been an honor. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Viewers, you've heard it from her. I told you it's going to be an interactive, educative, and powerful section with her. So far, she's our youngest presenter and guest, and she's not just the youngest presenter in DXN Nigeria live show. She's the youngest presenter in DXN worldwide so far, and has been using DXN products since she was 5 years. So at least she is a spirulina and Ganoderma baby already, so that has grown up to be a good guru in DXN. Okay, we can start sending our questions to her. I think we have a few minutes for questions. Please start sending her your questions, and she will do very well to answer all your questions. Thank you very much. Okay, from my side, okay, let me start with a question. First of all, what led you? I know DXN, you grew up and you met DXN in the family. So does it mean, are your parents part of DXN, or are they just a consumer? Are they an active member of DXN?
Yes, sir. They are an active member of DXN. My father's name is Dr. Firoz Sarang and my mother is Dr. Nuzhat Sarang. And we actually own a stock point here in the Mumbai region, Navi Mumbai region of Mumbai. So yeah, we are stockists, we are networkers, we are also trainers. My father is also a trainer for DXN, and so am I starting now.
Wow, perfect. Oh no, but that's really nice. So they groomed you from the DXN background before you started. That's very good. That's good. So what is the status of your parents right now in DXN?
Yes, I remember my weekends used to be us attending DXN seminars. Rather than going out, I spent all my weekends in the childhood going and attending my father's session or my mother's session or sessions of other leaders in India. So I do part of that. Yes, I'm very grateful for that.
Perfect. So what is their status right now in DXN?
I am currently at the star agent status, and my father is a qualified star diamond. Yes.
Wow, perfect.
Executive star diamond.
Executive star diamond. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's nice. Now, does it mean that your relationship and interaction with DXN presentation, DXN products, was it what led you into your course of study right now?
Yes, so I always say that DXN has actually led a way for my career to begin. And I remember I was very much interested in reading and searching encyclopedias for different foods and having DXN products all around. I remember being surrounded by these bottles of Nonizi, bottles of RGGL, bottles of spirulina, and my father used to keep on reading because he's from a medical field. Whenever he used to have a patient, he always used to he used to always find a way of healing them with our DXN products. So he used to go through books and everything. And I remember using those books to study and everything. And I guess that's how I became interested in DXN and this entire way of nutrition and health. That's why I chose this career.
Perfect. So, viewers all over the world, I'm seeing people all the way from Nepal, Texas, Philippines, India, Nigeria also, of course, in Zimbabwe. I really appreciate you are all over the world watching live and direct. You are tuning in to DXN Nigeria live stream, happening every Tuesday and Thursday. And today I have my youngest and vibrant guest, Miss Fahila, all the way from India. And she is not just a distributor, she is a star agent by status who has been using DXN products since she was 5 years. And right now she is over 20 years and she's still busting in DXN and sharing the news of health, wealth, and happiness. Okay, questions are coming up already.
Yes.
Miss Anne Banek, oh, my very good friend, Miss Anne Banek, she's asking, what is your favorite product?
Hello, Miss Anna ma'am. I do follow your posts and everything. I'm a very big fan. And answering this question is going to be very, very difficult. My favorite product keeps on changing. I love all the products. They're almost like my babies. And I guess the most favorite product would still go on to be spirulina. I have a garden and I actually water my plants also with spirulina. So definitely the current thing that is favorite is spirulina. Rest, I use all the products. The soap is my favorite. The TT cream that we have in India is my favorite. There are many products which are not there in India, but I keep reading about them and waiting for them very, very, earnestly that I want them. So this answer to this question would be DXN spirulina right now.
Oh, DXN spirulina. Perfect. You made a point. It's true. Formally, when you in DXN, you see that you don't have a specified favorite product. It's true. Because I, for one, I loved. I used to like 3-in-1 coffee. The 3-in-1 coffee. At a point in time, it changed to black coffee. At a point in time, it changed to the Russian mushroom powder. And right now, I think I'm now in love with the Morinzi also. So I think in all, the products are well balanced to help the body. So there's no favorite. There's no favorite in DXN products. You are correct. Okay. People are saying hi, Mr. Samzora and Miss Fahia. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, Miss Stanislava. I say, dear Miss Fahila, you are so lucky to be raised with DXN philosophy and health nutrition. Okay, the question is, have you ever been interested in other companies providing food supplements? I myself am using DXN products only once and forever.
Interesting question. And being from India, I grew up with many brands around me. Now, these brands were in the form of simple tea, soap, coffee, different kinds. We have all our local brands and everything. But since childhood, since I was 5, and you have a memory, I guess from 5 only it starts, developing and staying in your mind. I have not been around any other product or any other company product. My chocolate drink was always Cocozi. My soap was always DXN soap. My paste was always DXN toothpaste, Ganoderma. So I don't think I have ever been any other company around me. And DXN is something that I've been stuck up with, and I'm very, very proud of it.
Oh, perfect. I know questions will be coming up, and I hope you should brace yourself, because people tend to ask questions about health, and I know questions like that will be coming up very shortly. Okay, I think I got one. I'm correct. Okay, Ms. Donna is saying, my question is, what would you recommend for an anemia? Please,
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Donna Malvern, for this question. It's a very important question, and something that actually I did a very small internship with UNICEF during the pandemic period when it was at its peak. It was a virtual internship, but anemia is again something which is spreading in the entire world. Many women are suffering for him, also men, but mostly the women are the targets. And many people who suffer from anemia don't actually even know that they are suffering from anemia. There are different types of anemia, and the best thing would be nutrition, proper sleep, and sunlight. Along with that, from our DXN products, DXN spirulina, DXN nonizi, DXN morinzi, DXN spirulina, and DXN rggl would do really good for increasing your hemoglobin levels, increasing the oxygen supply to the blood. There are different types of anemia, and all these different types of anemia can be cured with nutrition. And if you can take adequate amount of spirulina, rggl, and DXN morinzi, then that would do your body really good, and you would actually come out of anemia very soon.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you very much. I think someone is asking question based on DXN India. She's saying something about the registration. He's saying, hi, Miss Swahila, why do DXN registration online is not accepting in India? Is there an issue with online registration in India?
No, sir. It's completely active. I would actually suggest you to try again reaching out to the sponsor, and it's very much active. The online registration is quite taking place very well and very rapidly, and it's very much active. Try looking up with the upline or the sponsor, and they would.
Sure. It is one word, one market. Everything online is very, very much active. You can register anybody in India, anybody in Nigeria, anybody around the world. The online platform is very much active. Of course, our what half 80% of what DXN does is online, so everything is very much active online. But if you're having challenges, you can contact any branch office close to you, and they will definitely assist you in your registration. Okay, thank you very much. Someone is asking, how many products in Nigeria now, sir? Okay, I think that question is for me. I'm going to help Ms. Fariha in answering that one. Okay, products available in Nigeria. We have the spirulina tablet 120. We have the spirulina tablet 500. We have the spirulina capsules 90s. We have the spirulina capsules 360s. We also have the Aruji GL 90s and we have the Aruji GL 360s. For the beverages, we have the 3-in-1 coffee and the Linji Black coffee. Also, we have Morinzi very much available with us. And with the personal care, we have the Gano massage oil and the Ganozi toothpaste. But right now, we are out of stock for the Linji 3-in-1 coffee and the black coffee and the Spirulina 90s. We are expecting it to arrive in Nigeria by 11th, being tomorrow, and definitely will be in full stock again by the end of the week. Hopefully, it will arrive Nigeria. It has left the factory already. It will arrive Nigeria tomorrow, and every of the products will be available and 100% in the warehouse. Okay, one more question. One more question, please. She said, Miss Donna from Mainbone said, one more question, please. What would you recommend and right doses for a person who suffers from kidney stone? Please, thank you.
Yes. So for this, basically, again, you can start with RGGL capsules, 6 capsules, 6 capsules to 10 capsules a day. Along with that, Nonizi juice or Morinzi juice. And if you can start with spirulina, that is again a best thing. And then the wonderful thing over here would be, having, I don't think tea is available in Nigeria, but if it is there in other countries, what I have seen is that Rishi Gano tea, the tea leaves that help, that actually help a lot in, removing and dissolving the stones, kidney stones. So that can be one thing. And definitely supporting it with pure RGGL powder would, help in dissolving the stones or make its removal quite easy and, helpful.
Perfect. Very, very much. We also true. We have the Russian mushroom powder, 70 gram in Nigeria here. Also, it is very good. This is the combination of the Aruji and GL in powder form. So you are good if you are using the Russian mushroom powder. It is very much available in Nigeria. We are full in stock with it already. I think people are getting used to it because formerly people were saying 3-in-1 coffee is better. At a point in time, they changed to black coffee, and both of them together are now out of stock because people now understood the importance of both of them at the same time. And I think people are getting used to it, and it is very, 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 very much important. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Someone is confirming from you. He said, I can confirm sponsorship in India is possible. In e-word, press become a member and just fill up the data required. Exactly. Like we said, you can sponsor anybody in the world. Just make sure you have a good network, and you can sponsor anybody around the world. Oh, I'm very, very much appreciative of Ms. Fiha for your time. I will make sure I schedule you once a month for you to motivate younger ones and elder ones also, so that we can build a good generation for our world, for the world, because people think to be giving up in the world, but DXN is a solution, not just for their health, but for their finances also, and to bring them together for a proper happiness. Thank you very much, very much. I really appreciate. Also, I want to appreciate to your technical teams at the background helping you fix all your backgrounds. My regards to them. Please, what's your last word, and what is your advice for DXN Nigeria for young? Because right now we have older sponsors trying to contribute and motivate younger ones, and they are focusing only on the money part of it. So, what is your advice for those younger ones and for DXN Nigeria and Africa as a whole, please?
Right. So first of all, gain knowledge about the products. The products you need to be informed how the products work. Gain knowledge about the products. Start small. Start taking small steps. Don't give up. I know there is a situation where people will say no to you, but don't give up. Try sowing the seeds everywhere that you go. Sowing the seeds meaning explaining people about it, sharing about it as much as possible. If not today, that person will try and come back to you tomorrow or day after tomorrow. You never know. So yes, don't give up about that. And from the wealth perspective, if the higher range products turn out to be more expensive for you to go on for now, you can start with the smaller range products. Try reaching out to people all over the world. The social media has made it very, very easy for us right now. There are people who need to know about these products, and it is the responsibility of us DXN distributors and members to share it to them. Okay, and if we get paid for the responsibility, why should we not do that? So definitely one thing would be to not give up. Keep practicing Shunya, keep listening to Dr. Lim, keep following all these seminars and webinars and live shows that keep on happening. Keep motivated, and be aware of all the changes taking in DXN around you.
Oh, thank you very much. People are sending their congratulations and appreciations. Miss Easy Okonkwo said, thank you for a powerful presentation. Miss Fehila, have learned so much and can't wait to have you back. I'm glad Mr. Sam now has a plan to bring you on every month. Okay, definitely. We have a plan to bring her every month. We are going to work with her schedule and bring her every month. Okay, before you go, I have a question. Now, first of all, the question is in two ways. First of all, do you have younger members in your team?
Yes. So I do have younger members in the team. Many of my dietitian friends and many of my nutritionist friends who are, working with me, studying with me, they are all, almost who are my friends. They are all part of DXN now. So yes, we do have younger people in the team.
Okay. Do you have much older members in your team also?
Yes, actually there is no range. I approach everyone I see. I have my granny also, who is a member in the DXN family. So yes, we are members of all age. From the age of 18, yes, we invite every one of them.
Perfect. Now, my question is, how are you able to break the age barrier, first of all, for your age gap, your age bracket, your age mates, that they tell you that they don't see anything in what you are doing? How were you able to convince them to join DXN, and when they are always focusing on the fast money always? How were you able to convince them?
So if you're going to convince the person first time, I would actually suggest you to start with the practice of Shunya. First of all, keep practicing Shunya. Now, why that is a very easy and effective approach is that everyone you see in the world, they are, suffering from some kind of mental health problem. Not everyone, but most of the people, they are, victims of this mental health problem. Many of them don't even realize that they are. So to connect with them on a higher level, start and maintain a good professional relationship. It is very important. Don't force the products on them. Maintain a very professional, very lenient relationship with them, and give them, share links about different videos. Share links about how Dr. Lim gives approaches about the products and different other webinars that takes place. The other thing would be keep practicing Shunya. Teach them the Shunya practice. Because I guess I learned this answer from Pradeep sir itself. He told that when you approach people on this level, on a level where you associate with them mentally, and they respect you, they respect your values, then is when you can land like a bigger frame for the products. The products are definitely good and they are of the optimum quality, but to launch, to maintain a launching part for them, Shunya actually helps a lot in maintaining a relationship with your network, because they are going to be your team. So when I said have a relationship, this is what I meant. Have a relationship with the person that you're going to approach. You're young, you can do that. Gain confidence, and I guess DXN also gives a platform for gaining confidence. Like coming up, speaking to people. This is how you get and polish your communication skills, because that is very important in this world. So I guess that's my answer.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you very much. It's been an exceptional time with you. And like you said, when you ended your presentation, you said you discovered NO, next opportunity. So you are not scared of objections. So it doesn't matter how long and how far you've been speaking to this person, but you move on to the next opportunity and you get what you are looking for. Thank you very much, Miss Faya. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate your time, and let's do this again next time. And I know we're going to have a more explosive and another wellness revolution with you, not just in India, not just in Nigeria, but in Africa and worldwide. Thank you very much. Please have a good day. Namaste.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, to my viewers, thank you very much for your time. Let's do this again on Tuesday. We are bringing in another guest that's going to teach us on the experience of DXN and how we can grow with DXN. Let's keep doing this. And our free delivery for the month of September is still on. All you need to do is make purchase of 150 PV and to deliver to you free of charge. If you make purchase of 500 PV for your group, it will be delivered to you free of charge also. So please, let's keep helping each other. Let's keep doing the business with sincerity. And let's not forget, our ODOC campaign is still on, and we are here and in the world, also in Nigeria, to feed 1 million and more malnourished children around the world. And DXN Nigeria is part of it. We are going to bring the DXN Spirulina powder in Nigeria to feed our malnourished children and to bring them back to full health. Thank you very much for your time. Let's do this again. And my name once more is Samuel Zoro, marketing manager for Nigeria. And I have my beautiful and vibrant guest, Miss Faiha. Keep living in health, wealth, and happiness. Good morning, DXN.